time. So I was like, I'll just go down the road. And he's like, all right, my mechanics told me that he's like, put a helmet on. I was like, dude, I'm going right up to the development and turning around. Well, a football field outside of my driveway, a deer ran out in front of me, and I T-boned the deer and hit the road, no helmet, nothing, like skinned my whole back up, my hip. I broke my skull. I was in the ICU for a week, like with brain bleeding, all that stuff. And then I couldn't, like, I lost my vision. They said I'm lucky that I could even see. I couldn't smell, I couldn't taste. So my summer, that ruined my whole summer. That ruined all my plans. So I couldn't even drive. Again, I couldn't drive for another month. And then a bunch of other stuff. Couldn't work, couldn't do anything. So, and right in the middle of the summer, too, it was miserable. And, you know, I was just super bummed about it. And then Nick Batten hit me up to do the JBR contest. And there was one in September-ish, I think. It was, but I couldn't ride yet. So I had to skip that one. And then I went to Baja Brawl, which was like the first time I was able to ride. Like finally be able to ride again. And I practiced, but I knew I wasn't gonna be able to race. And so I did the best whip. I won that, which was easy. Like I felt just like I was having so much fun. And then I went to MX 207 to hit his ramp at that contest, which I forget the date. It had to be, what's before October? Whatever month's before October. No, it was maybe the first weekend of October.
September.
And I was, dude, so nervous hitting these ramps. Like, ramps are scary, man. Especially with motocross suspension because they shoot you so high and they're so steep.
Have you hit a metal landing yet?
No, and I never will.
In a parking lot?
No. Dude, you're out of your mind. I'm not doing that.
That's stock suspension?
Yeah, dude, I just have moto stuff. So I went up there, did that, and, like, practicing. I could barely even, like, send them. So we're sitting at dinner, and I'm, like, all pissed because I just drove the 5 hours up there and, like, couldn't do what I wanted to do. It's not like dirt. It's so much different. Like how you have to hit it so slow, and then like it's just such a different.
It's the exact opposite of how you want to hit jumps in motocross. Motocross, you want to go fast, shut off on the faces and stuff, and scrub them. And this, you want to creep and just pin it through the face of it.
Yeah, like I'm so nervous, I might grab like an extra quarter throttle and then flat land. And
you got to so gear high. Your bike.
Yeah, that sounds like work. I did get the suspension.
Have your mechanic guy do it.
Yeah, I got the suspension, and that is like mind blowing how much better it is. But at this time, I didn't have that, and then I ended up putting it together. So I started drinking a little bit, and then I put it together. Like I just got loose and like didn't care about like how. Plus, like Brett Q was there, and like some other people like just hype, and it was just like the atmosphere. It's not like a race where like everyone's all serious and freaking like this. It was so fun. And everyone was like hyping you up and it was like one of the best times ever. And I won that. And then I guess like news traveled or something happened. And then I got the call to Monster Cup. And then that was like when Dirt Shark called me, I was like, what the? And told me I'm in if I want to be in. I had like a 1 week notice. I was like, fuck, I got to take off 2 weeks of work to drive out there. I was like, how am I going to get my bike? I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to fucking drive. I was like, who could I? So like, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. Like I knew I probably wouldn't get the opportunity again. And again, at this point, I hit a ramp twice in my life. And I'm like, fuck. And he's told me it's 2 ramps back to back. He told me the rider entry list. I'm like, what? Like, I'm going to be with these guys. I'm like, this is insane. Like, I'd rather just watch. Can I watch? And then, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then